Hello, dear ones, welcome to my channel. And we are here to tune in to check the energies for divine masculine in a very soul based, twin flame, soulmate kind of a connection. A strong connection. We'll tap in and see what the energies are for masculine here. And I just want to mention that these readings would be timeless, and we will check into the four realms, four different realms for masculine, and we'll check what the energies look like. And you can watch it whenever you like, and that is the time when you're supposed to be watching it, and it'll apply to you because that's when divine wanted you to watch it. So let's begin tuning in. I've already shuffled the cards, and let's see what is lining up as far as masculine is concerned. And here we will first tune in into masculine's physical realm as to what's happening in their physical space. So let's see what is happening. This card is coming out for some reason, and this we will see everything in respective to this twin flame, this connection, the soulmate, strong divine partnership connection. So there are, as far as the physical realm is concerned, there is something new which is starting on for masculine. This could be new beginnings, a fresh start, and this could be something to do with probably their job. Maybe they are moving the physical in the physical space. There is something afresh which they're starting in, something which is happening in their physical realm at this point in time. We'll just get more cards and we'll tune in more as to what else is coming. But there definitely is a new beginning and a fresh start for divine masculine, which is a very good card to start on the reading. So let me first keep these Rudraksh here. It's like... Okay, so here let me get the... I just try to clear that off from this, to create more space, because this reading gets a little longer at times, and it takes also a lot of space on my table. So I cleared off some stuff to create more space. So let's see what is lining up. Too many cards, but I think those two just kind of fell, and I will take those two. Maybe they're carrying some meaning as far as the physical realm is concerned for divine masculine. Authority is the first one which we've got, and we are getting the triumphatic success, or the triumphant success. Now I think this came like that, so I will take it like this only. So there is a new beginning which is lining up for masculine, which is taking them to maybe higher place of authority. Maybe they are kind of growing up in their career, in the financial space, or something which is kind of taking them to a new leadership level. And that is what this new beginning is lining up for. And they are also kind of feeling very triumphed, and they're feeling very successful in whatever they're doing. And in the physical realm, they're feeling extremely powerful, successful is what I'm picking on. So that's like a very nice space to be in. And I will just kind of keep this together because I may not have space for so many cards. Okay, so let's check what else. So there is this new beginning for sure lining up, and let me see what else is coming forth. I'll just pull probably some tarot, and what is lining up for masculine. I've got one card which came out. Let me see what that is. Okay, so this we've got is Five of Waters, which is like surprising and little contrasting to what the first few cards which we have got in the beginning. Now this is about talking about the emotional. This could be at the mental level. We will tap into those energies as well, but in this specifically, and everything is interlinked, right? Everything is intertwined, so we may have that spillover. But in the physical world or outside, they're also kind of trying to look triumphed and have to kind of project themselves in the space of authority, and this new beginning and fresh start is probably putting them into that space. However, there is something deep within they're missing, and there's something they're sensing the lack of something which is they feel is something did not go right. And if I just read what's written out there, it says that things not turning out the way they had hoped, not seeing the positive in situation, crying over spilled milk. In spite of the fact that things are lining up so beautifully for them, they still are probably not being able to see what is the, what are the positives and how, because they are sensing there is something which is missing deep inside. And this is more into do with their emotions. They're kind of feeling that they've missed an opportunity as far as their emotional aspect is concerned. So maybe this triumphant success is also not fulfilling them at the deep emotional level, and that is what I'm sensing. Now let's see what else is coming up as far as their physical space is concerned. This card is a repeat. We've got authority and we've got the number 4, Emperor. So definitely they are this could also mean that as far as their divine masculine aspect is concerned, they're realizing in the physical space that yes, they need to take control of the situation. They need to become authoritative and take charge and become triumphant. And in the physical space, they need to establish that new beginning. Or this could also mean that they are, because this is the action world, physical world is where the action will take place. And this, they are realizing that. However, this could also mean, and in the physical space, they're getting recognized, they're getting that space of authority. They're pretty much in control of what things are and how things are working out for them. So that is a positive space for them, which are working. But nonetheless, for many of you, for a group of you, it could also be that they are planning to establish and have that new beginning and be that divine masculine who takes that authority, who takes into action the truth, which is what this word of truth is all about. And they want to come triumphant as far as this connection is concerned. And we've got another card. See, they're feeling heartache because 3 of Swords is what it is. They want to get away from this 3 of Swords energy, which they probably felt in this connection. And in the physical space, physical realm, they want to take control and kind of correct that thing for sure out here. Now, let me also pull one more here. Let's see what else is coming up. I got one popped out. And which is what? Yeah, so they've been patient. It's 7 number, and now this is an after tarot. Now they can't even wait that when will this fruit be ripened. It'll ripen whenever they are ready. And this masculine energy or this person has kind of picked up one pentacle and already started to walk towards, because this is the time wherein the feeling that no, they can't wait no more. It's enough of testing times. It's enough of that how will we move ahead, what will happen, and all that. It's been quite some time they've been in this space and in this energy, and now they can't wait no more, and they want to kind of take this to a next level. Let me pull one heart message as well to see what is lining up. Let's see what is lining up for in this space for the physical realm. What is the message which is coming forth? So there is transformation which is happening as well, because these changes are kind of taking them to a new kind of space. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So at the physical space, now there is this transformation happening, which is going to take this on the physical realm to a different space, because I've got 2 times this card for, as you can say, the Emperor, and this is also the Emperor here, the authority, the divine masculine card. So they want to take authority. They are taking authority of the situation. They want to take things into control. And let me now tune in further and check what is the energies, or what's actually lining up in their emotional body, or you can say their heart space. Let's see in their emotional realm what is lining up, what is happening, divine masculines and the emotional body or emotional space here as we tune in. What is the energy for divine masculine at the heart space? Okay, let's see what is What is that? Attraction. So they are trying to be in the moment, because that's what it is. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and this is what they're doing in the emotional space. They want to be fully present in the moment. They want to experience every single moment. They're also living the moment, living it by the moment. They're living it by the day, and that's how they just don't have many, maybe they're tired of they don't know how to kind of take it ahead, what to do, and they just kind of living it by the moment. And let's see what further comes up, because that's what they're doing. Let's see what else is coming forth. So that's pretty much the energy, and I think they're realizing maybe that new beginning and fresh start which they're getting is also guiding them to do so. And here they want to recognize, they're recognizing, and this connection, they're recognizing this relationship, and in the emotional space they're realizing that this was like the price one. Maybe feminine, you were like the price one. This is number 3 here, and this could be of relevance, but here number 4 is also coming twice, so we could have, for some of you, even that could be relevant. Now here, with that recognition and reward, and it has come under the authority and the triumphant, they feel that they are going to be triumphant once they recognize you as and they kind of feel that you are the reward. And once that's kind of goes forward is when they feel that yes, the triumph will come towards in that physical realm as well. And that is what I'm also picking on. So that is interesting, because they are recognizing for sure there is this connection, and they just kind of because they're missing, because we saw that 5 of water there and 3 of swords. So that means they're missing the feminine, or this connections, the beauties of this connection in the physical realm. And that's what they just realizing, and the emotional body is getting impacted by that, and they're seeing that the importance of the feminine is what they're probably now seeing, and they want to do something about it, and they just want to heal as well, because we've got the star. That's another major arcana. We've already got 2 major arcanas on the top row, and we've got another major arcana, which is the star, which is the archangel Zophiel. This is also the card for hopes. They're wishing and hoping for this connection, for this feminine, and this is also the time of healing, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So this is a confirmation that masculine is pretty much on the right path, and they are moving ahead with the positive note. They're also healing themselves up to a great deal, and that's a very positive sign there, and that's really wonderful, because that is surely needed. And they're emotionally healing. They're healing their emotions about the heartache, about what they're missing. And I've got 2 cards here. Let's see. Yeah, see what's in their emotional body or in the heart space is it's a 2 of cups energy, and very emotional. All the kind of the cup suits are kind of popping out here, and the 8 of cups. They also realize, they probably are feeling that feminine has walked away, feminine has moved on in life, and they want to get back, and they want to have that offer wherein 2 of them can be together and exchange the cup of love with each other. That's the emotional body feelings which masculine is going through. They probably are kind of thinking about the reunion as well, because that's the energy for the 2 of cups as well. So that's is also lining up, and they want to take control of their emotions, because with the immediately coming it under the divine masculine energy or the emperor's energy. They want to take control of their emotions, they want to take control of the things, and they want to see that how this can be materialized, because they don't want to continue with this heartache position. They are missing out on, they are kind of rushing, and actually they're missing out on more patience. They can't have more patience, is what the kind of feeling they're having at this point in time. And let's see. Oh wow, this was quick. And see, and they just seeing that how they can be independently single, if that is, there was some bound energies they had or something. They just want to see that how they can be single and be that independent, so that they can move ahead and choose what they want or what their heart is desiring. That's, I think so far I'm picking on very positive messages. And see, they're in the emotional body, they're trying to gain strength. That is the this number 8 in the month of August could be relevant. So let's see, 7 and 8 also progressive. They're trying to gain strength to see how they can move ahead, how they can heal their emotions, how this 2 of Cups energy is so empowering to them, and they just don't want to continue, as I said, they want to feel a heartache. And here they're just gaining all that strength they can, because at this point in testing times where they are actually running out of patience, they really want to see how best they can move forward. And they also realize that they need to tame the beast within. They need to kind of bring forth that change, and they need to kind of be in that energy of strength. And this is the message we get, power. Yeah, they need to be. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So they know what is right. They definitely know what is right for them. And they know that this 8 of Cups energy, they know that they have to walk away or leave some things behind, so that they can move towards and be that single energy, so that they can move towards feminine, or they can fructify this connection the way it deserves to be fructified. And that's what they are kind of moving ahead on, and dealing with it in the emotional body or in the emotional space. Now let's see what is lining up as far as their mental realm is concerned, or you can say the mind space, or the mental body. What is happening in their mental space? I've got this card, and now they're kind of processing it in their head as well, that this is your life purpose. They're realizing that there is some larger purpose associated. They are kind of acknowledging also that there could be something which they're kind of coming forth, and they need to deal with it. They are realizing that be with the feminine, or be in this connection, is also very divinely aligned, and this is probably their life purpose. So sooner or later they will have to do it, and this is not like the pressure or something that they have to do it, whether they like it or no. They want it as well. They like it and they want it because they want to be aligned to their path. They want to be aligned to their journey, because that is what is heart fulfilling. Otherwise it is like the heartache and the 3 of Swords energy, which we saw masculine is experiencing out there. This is the apt card to have, and it says mental conflict. But yes, there is this mental conflict they already are in as well. They like kind of how to move ahead, what to do, because they have certain emotions which they're dealing with. They're realizing that the truth is the answer, and truth is where it ought to be. But they also know that how this road ahead kind of moves along. They just wanting answers around. There is definitely still this conflicting energy. There is a mental conflict which they are surely experiencing at this point in time here. Now let me check what else, because here one side says something is kind of tapping into that wisdom that yes, this is what it is. The other side, maybe they don't have the clarity as to how this will unfold, what steps they can take, how do they materialize and heal that 3 of Swords energy in the physical space. And then they want to end this burden, because it's so burdensome, this conflict, this unclear business, unclarity. It is so freaking burdensome. They want to end this. It's like too much of work happening in the mental space, in the mental body. They want to, they kind of crying out for some help. Somebody can clear off this mental space and bring forth the lightness in their head. And they're feeling that with this burden, life is also kind of feels pretty off balance. And they also kind of get into this stress related, they kind of feel the stress, and I'm not surprised if many of them also feeling some health concerns because of the excess stress as well, because 10 of Fire can be really a burnout kind of energy there. So this could also be the case. Now let's see what the tarot is saying further. in the mental space, in the mental realm. I've got one card, and yeah, they want to feel the blissful, emotional, happy, fulfilling life. And this is the 10 of cups. So the memories, they do feel that they really want to reach there. This is the, and they also have some memories. They want to be happy. They want to be just happy. They want to have lots of fun. So that's the space they want to operate on. They just want to have the clarity so that they can reach there. They don't want to be stuck in this space wherein they don't know how to reach this 2 of cups, and they just want to leave whatever they need to leave so that they can be in this space wherein they can offer that and extend that and partake that cup of love in exchange with feminine. And that's the 10 of cups energy they want to be in. And here we have the Chariot. Yes, they want to move ahead, they want to move forward and heal that heartache which is experienced in the physical realm. They are okay to leave behind stuff still and be in that single energy so that they can pick the cart and move along, because that's what they need to free up from any bindings, any bound energy, so that they can move forward, because it's the cart which needs to move forward, and they need to detach from anything which is kind of pulling them into that direction. So they need, so that they can come forward. And that's what they want to be doing. They want to move ahead. And in the mental space, up to a great deal, I'm sensing they're dealing with this conflict and this burdensome energy up to a great deal, and they're making some sense out of it, because this is very powerful when they see and when they experience these emotions of highly happy times which they experience or they want to experience. The moment they kind of feel that, the powerful pull kind of pushes them so that they kind of move ahead and make whatever action or take whatever action they need to take. And so that it kind of pushes the cart ahead and pushes the Chariot ahead. And that's what they want to be doing. And that's how this is a movement in the mental realm I'm sensing, which is a positive thing. And see this is like the sun. They want to have this, and these are major arcanas here. And under the strength, we're getting the sun. The sun is also the card for Leo, and I'm giving that shout out because it has come under the 8. 8 is also the time of August when the sun is in Leo. Maybe that time frame is also relevant, and you can see it's a July, August, and then the sun energy, which is talking about the sun being in Leo, or sun being in the July cycle. So it could be a Cancer, and this is the card for the Cancer as well. So this is I just kind of was drawn into that energy and see that yes, this is a sun, because they feel the powerful, blissful clarity, abundance with the feminine, and in this connection now in the mental space they're realizing it. And with the sun coming out, they're also getting some amount of clarity, and they're realizing that this is their life purpose, though still in the mental conflict, but there is a great deal of clarity. They have a clarity about the connection, because there is this reward and recognition which they emotionally feel about feminine and the connection, but there is still this apprehension with the mental conflict and the 10 of fire, and they just want to surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And masculine understands they need to surrender, they need to let go of this 8 of cups, whatever is kind of pulling the card backwards. They need to release all that energy so that they can just kind of rush into and move ahead into this journey, which is their life purpose. They want to move ahead from this mental conflict, and they just want to surrender so that they can enjoy this beauty of the sun and the 10 of cups. That is what is running in their mental realm. That is wonderful, wonderful clarity which they're gaining in the mental realm, and masculine is gaining that for sure. Now let's see what is happening in the spiritual realm, or the spirit, or the soul space. What is soul telling them? What is happening at the soul's energy? Yeah, soul is saying believe and trust. I can see that card, you can't, but I'll show it to you. Soul is telling them that believe and trust. You need to believe that this is your life purpose. Live by the moment and have that new beginning and fresh start. You need to create that new beginning and fresh start, masculine. And this is what your soul is telling you, that believe and trust in this journey. Believe and trust that this is what it is. And this is what is being guided to do, that believe and trust. Michael is saying trust. Michael is saying believe in it, and believe in yourself as well, so that you can move ahead on this journey. and so that you can just kind of create those new beginnings and fresh start, and so that you understand that this is definitely or your life purpose. This was coming out and it just kind of settled. That's fine. And okay, one more. Let's see, what is that saying? Yeah, see, discontent and boredom. The soul is saying that this is not giving you any contentment. This is in the physical realm, though you're operating at a great deal, great authority, you're getting new work, you're kind of being recognized in the space, but that is not giving you any. This is still not settling in the contentment and the boredom which you have settled in, and you just need to believe and trust that you need to break this. You need to break this mental conflict by believing and trusting, and so that you can move towards that reward and be that masculine which you need to be, which is holding the sword of truth. And that is what masculine needs to believe and trust, that they can hold that sword of truth and be in the position of the divine masculine and authority, and pick that reward and recognition by ending this conflict and by keeping those the burdensome emotional conflict down the drain, and leaving aside whatever needs to leave aside. Push that cart ahead, not backwards. Kill that disconnect from the soul. Kill that disconnect from the soul which is causing the boredom in the given environment. Even though you kind of have everything in the physical world, still there is a 5 of waters and 3 of swords, that discontentment. That is because the soul is projecting it into the physical world, that there is discontentment, because there is a discontentment at the soul level, the spiritual level. That is what is being highlighted for masculine, and they need to believe and trust that they have the power and strength to move away from this, because there is sun, there is strength. And there is 2 of waters again. There is 2 of waters here, and there is a 2 of water again. They need to believe that what can end all this is this beautiful, it says that a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution to a conflict. So they need to have, by resolving this, by having a trust, they need to resolve this conflict up to a great deal, so that they can move towards this 2 of waters, the union and the energy when 2 of you are together. And that's what they need to kind of choose. That's a choice they need to make. Otherwise, unless they make the choice, nothing really will move. And that is important. The choice has been made, and they need to believe and trust that they can make that choice. They have the strength to make that choice, and the sun will shine, and sun is shining as the cart moves ahead, and as the chariot moves ahead. And that's when the sun will shine. Let's see what the further. And we've got the King of Wands, somebody who's confident. We've got the masculine energy here again. This king, this is the card of the action. The 2 of the soul and the spirit is saying that this is pretty much the action which one needs to take, and pretty much that action which is needed to be taken, because the belief and trust is kind of being supported. They need to be confident in that that this is the life purpose. They need to be confident in the support from the divine, and then move along by the surrendering that yes, everything will be beautiful, everything will be wonderful. They can surrender the outcome and take the action of their soul is asking them to take, and they can move ahead. It's guidance which is coming forth for divine masculine here. And let's see what is the further message which is coming forth. Okay, this one doesn't want to come out. I think a lot of wonderful messages. All right, see this? This popped out. This is Ace of Wands. Spirit is saying that yes, this is a time for you to have new beginning. Move ahead under the chariot. Be that, pull back all that which you need to pull back. Choose that 2 of Cups, and then move ahead with this energy of Ace of Wands. This is where you need to have this new beginning, because that's where your passion lies. That's where you need to choose. You need to choose passion. You need to choose what is igniting that passion in you, and be confident about it. So you need to hold and choose this wand which you want to take ahead, and charge ahead. Take that chariot, move towards the sun, and that's what the new beginning is. That's what the new beginning and the fresh start which needs to be lined up. And And the world which will be revealed is the 10 of Pentacles, is the card for commitment. And as one moves ahead, taking that strength along, sun is shining, bringing forth their abundance in the material world. It will be reflected in the material world, in the material realm. And masculine will see it. This is wonderful, abundant space, full of clarity, full of love, abundance of all types and forms. And this is what is the spirit is trying to tell, and that this is what is happening at the spirit space and the spiritual space, or the soul space. And let's see what this means. See, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit, and spirit is saying that the soulmate is there with you in the spirit. Why not manifest it in the physical? Believe this and they will manifest. Okay, believe this and they will manifest physically. And you need to believe and trust that this is the journey, and you need to believe and trust that this needs to be manifested further. And let's see what are the energies which are lining up for masculine as far as this connection is concerned in the next couple of months, maybe next 2 to 3 months. What is lining up for masculine as far as this connection is concerned? As far as this is, so they need to leave this burdensome energy, and they need to be light-hearted energy. They need to extend that. They need to be in that space wherein they are light-hearted. They're not kind of holding that burden of 10 of fire. They're not holding this burden of, oh my God, how will I move ahead? The doubts, the worries. They don't need to have any of those burdens, and they just need to shed all that and be in the energy which is lighthearted, which is kind of embracing those small little niggles, small little things. And there is harmony which is lining up there. This is the card like of the 6 of Cups. There is that soulmate blissful energy which is coming forth, and this is the Lovers card which is there. And two people coming together, and that's what is lining up for as far as this connection is concerned for a couple of months. For masculine, they need to be in that light-hearted energy. They need to embrace the harmony which is lining up. This is Lovers. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And let me see what else the tarot is saying now here. What else is lining up? Give for the messages. What's lining up for masculine in the next few months as far as this connection is concerned? What's lining up for masculine in the next few months? 4 of Air. So they need to be kind of still chilling, giving rest to all that which was bothering them. They need to take a vacation. They need to allow more time to kind of things of the past to settle. This heartache needs to still settle. They need to not allow any negative emotion to pop up, because that still have the potential to disrupt the harmony. Because there is harmony, if they kind of move back to the heavy energies from the light-hearted energies, that can still disrupt the harmony is what I'm picking on in the next few months. So they need to do the complete healing. I've got 2 cards. Let's see what are these. Yeah, so the healing is what it is, else they might feel the lack again. So they need to heal more in the next few months. They are healing so that this harmony can come forth and they don't feel this lack or that doors are closed kind of energy. And this is the star, which is about the healing. As I said, this is about wishing and hoping. This is about lining up their desires in the right shape and form, coming forth in the physical, in the material, so that they can heal from this energy of lack, wherein they should not be abandoned. They are probably dealing with abandonment issues. We talk about that for feminine. There is a high possibility that this masculine is facing this abandonment issues, that what if the feminine leaves them, they leave everything, come forth, and what if feminine leaves it? So they need to feel, kind of heal those emotions by connecting, taking rest, going out on vacation, because there is surely harmony which is lining up here. And they need to heal those back and forth disturbing emotions here. And they do not need to give up. They just need to keep holding on to this space which is coming around for them. They need to just still hold on, not in that space of giving up energy. And burdens will end as they keep holding on to stuff. And see, the balance is getting established. There is 6 of Six of Pentacles, which is coming forth. The balance is getting established. It's coming, because whatever the emotions they need to heal are healing with this star coming twice. We already got it somewhere. I don't know where. I got it somewhere. It was here somewhere. I got the star. Where? I think I did. Yeah, this one, Jophiel, which was there. So this has come twice. So this is definitely healing, and balance is coming. There's a balance getting established here. And see, you can't really make this up. So in the next 3 months, there is a balance which is getting established. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And there is this balance, yin and yang, masculine, feminine, and that's what the balance is. So that's beautiful. I think I will just pull one guidance message for masculine. And with that note, I shall close this reading. And I'm open for private one, so you can write to agnya8@gmail.com, and we can take it ahead from there. What is the guidance message from angels for divine masculine? Wow, Archangel Michael is there for you, masculine. So when you are blessed with this angel card, you're guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems. So ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, and binding your cart to move ahead or your chariot to move ahead, binding you to people, stuck situation or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is a master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within the light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. I'm strong and protected by Archangel Michael. That's the affirmation which you can use, masculine. So thank you so much. And this is it for now. Thank you so much for all the support you extend to the channel by liking, commenting, sharing, donations, whichever way you're guided to. That's so meaningful for me. Thank you so much. And that's it for now. Take care, spread love, and be happy.